The 2025 movie season has come to an end, and I think it ended with a bang. Instead of looking back, let's look forward. Welcome, and let's talk about my most anticipated films of 2026. Hi guys, welcome to Project Pop Culture, the nerdy internet goat. I am Kyla, and if you're new here, welcome to Project Pop Culture. We talk about all things film, fandom, nerdy, television, and more. And why not subscribe while you're on the channel? And let me know what is your most anticipated films of 2026. So many films that brought joy, emotion, celebration, and passion made their mark in 2025. So I have my laptop with me. I wrote down everything on here. So if I'm looking down, bear with me. I just want to make sure I am getting every little thing I wrote. I'm going to give you my top 10 films and my 5 honorable mentions. So let's start off with the honorable mentions. So we have The Mandalorian and Grogu. Honestly, when I found out that we were getting a new Star Wars film, I was like, okay, it's been years. But the fact that it's a Mandalorian and Grogu, I'm like, that should have stayed on the television screen. But you know, I'm excited to see Pedro Pascal play the Mandalorian and see Baby Yoda and them go on another adventure. Love video games, the classic old school video games, Mortal Kombat. And I enjoyed the first one. I thought it was okay. And the fact that we're getting the sequel and it's going to be released in theaters this time, I'm excited. I'm just excited to see some more action. We're getting Johnny Cage this time and another whole range of characters. Street Fighter. I couldn't talk about Mortal Kombat and not talk about Street Fighter. This live action looks fun. It looks campy. It looks cartoonish. Jason Momoa. There's a lot of big people in it. 50 Cent is in it. Honestly, I'm just excited. The whole Coyote versus Acme protests, getting it to come out. Every director in Hollywood fighting for it to come out. Now we are getting it in theaters, catch up entertainment. I thank you. I honestly just want to see what this film is about. I love the Looney Tunes. I grew up watching them. I grew up going to Six Flags, seeing the Looney Tunes characters in the park. So why not have more fun? And lastly, now you would think this film would be like on my top list, but no. The Michael biopic, Michael. This is supposed to be part 1 of the film showing certain parts of his life from the Jackson 5s and more, and seeing his nephew is going to be playing him. It's going to be interesting. But those are my 5 honorable mentions. So let's talk about my most anticipated films of the year. Number 10 is going to be the highest, and number 1 is going to be the lowest. I'm going to try not to talk so much, but I'm just so excited. I think 2026 is really the year for film, y'all. Like, so many good films coming out. So many amazing directors are coming out with films. Let's go. Number 10 is Greta Gerwig's Narnia. You guys, I love the Chronicle of Narnia films. I love those. I love the books. I read the books as a kid. I was like a fantasy science fiction kid, and the Chronicles of Narnia books and films were my childhood. And Greta Gerwig doing it, that's all I had to hear. So we still really don't know that much about the film. We know it's supposed to be releasing in IMAX on November 26th and is going to be streaming on Netflix on December 25th, 2026. The Odyssey. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. Anything Christopher Nolan does, I'm just ready to see. Hearing the cast members, Matt Damon, Charlie Dorn, Anne Hathaway, Zendaya, Lupita, and more in a Greek mythology, what more could I ask for? I'm excited. I was mad that I did not get those tickets when everyone got their tickets early for the IMAX screening. Whoever sold them out, can you bring me with you? Okay? Supergirl. Oh my goodness. I have been waiting for a Supergirl film for so long. Supergirl is one of my favorite DC characters. And after seeing Superman and seeing her in Superman, sorry if it's spoiler alert, made me even more excited for this film. What more can I ask for? All you had to say was Steven Spielberg and new movie in the same sentence, I'm there. Steven Spielberg's new sci-fi film Disclosure Days, I am super excited. Emily Blunt, Josh O'Connor, and Universal working again as always. I'm so excited. Like when I saw the trailer, I was like, this film is gorgeous. I'm interested to see what the take is. I'm like, is Emily Blunt the alien? Like, I don't even know, but I'm excited for more Steven Spielberg. I love Steven Spielberg, one of my favorite directors. Scary Movie 6. Oh my goodness. I only watched the first two scary movies, and that is because the Wayne brothers made the film. The fact that we are getting Scary Movie 6 to see the Wayne brothers back doing their thing. Ever since we got the announcement, we started getting photos and hearing who was coming back, and the fact that we're getting cast members from 1 and 2 makes me even more excited. Come on, y'all. If the shoe fits ya, that's not even a line from the film, but I feel like I had to just say that. Devil Wears Prada 2 is my 5th anticipated film of the year. Anne Hathaway and Meryl Streep, Emily Blunt, and Stanley Tucci are back. Like, what more can I ask for? I have never read the Devil Wears Prada books. Now, if you guys think the books are good, let me know, because I'm an avid book reader and I got a Kindle. So I possibly could be reading the book and maybe talking about a video, but I'm just excited. Like when the fact that they said we're getting a Devil Wears Prada 2, that's all I had to hear. Like I loved Devil Wears Prada. It was like one of my favorite films of getting introduced to Anne Hathaway. I watched all the Princess Diary films, but this one was like the very first one I've seen. My mom loves The Devil Wears Prada, so I'm generally excited to see this film and what they're gonna bring. And I love the teaser we got. I might be too young for this. I did not grow up watching this, but I did watch the reruns, or my dad would put on the Masters of Universe, and the fact that Amazon MGM are making a Masters of the Universe live action film with Nicholas Galancy. I'm saying it wrong, but dude was buff at that one. I don't know what red carpet he was at, but he was buff, y'all. And I'm excited to see this film. I can't wait. They haven't shown too much except teaser photos, but who does not want to see the power of Grayskull? Okay? Now, this film, I don't know what Sony has been doing. Sony Animation has been cooking up the last couple years. Number 3 film is Goat. When I saw the teaser for this, I'm like, this looks so cute. The animation style was amazing. The story looks amazing. And I think it's a story that is very much needed right now for young kids. And Steph Curry is in the film. He's the executive producer, and he's also going to be voice acting the giraffe in the film. And my dude, Caleb McCollin, this is a good path off for him after Stranger Things. So I'm excited to see Gold. It has a really good voice acting cast. I love the story. And it's okay to be the little person and step up to the big people. You know what I'm saying? Number 2 is Avengers Doomsday. Now, I love Endgame. I love Infinity Cast. And this is not Demon Slayer. I love Infinity Wars. I don't know. I had to put this low on my list. If this was like 5, 6, if this was 5 years ago, 3 years ago, this would have been a lot higher on my list for an Avengers film. I don't know what's going on with the film right now. All the teasers we've been getting, it looks really nice. If you've noticed, I hadn't done like any reviews or like reactions to it because I don't know how I really feel about the Avengers film and what is going to be happening with the film. So, yeah, that's why it's pretty low on my list. And my number one film of 2026, that is my lowest anticipated, is Toy Story 5. You guys, you can boo me. You can boo me. You can boo me all you want. Or say you need to leave. Whatever you want to say. Honestly, after Toy Story 4, I was like, after Toy Story 3, I was done. I thought the ending was perfect. I thought it was amazing. I loved the story. Then we got 4. And then Sporky came in the picture. And then Bonnie was like that girl. And I'm like, okay, I don't know. And now we have 5. Now it's iPad kids with the Leap Pad and Buzz Eagle Buzz Lightyears and all the stuff they concept photos and all they showed and all that in D23. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it, but it's Toy Story. Why not? Pixar needs a big hug right now. So I'm going to go see it and let me know if you're excited to see Toy Story. But yes, you guys, that is my most anticipated list of 2026. So let me know in the comments below what films you're excited to see, if any of the films I said were on your list, and which ones that I didn't say is on your list. Thank you for watching. Bye, cuties, and I'm excited for the journey we're going on this year. So this is editing, Kyla. You are probably wondering why I'm still calling the channel Project Pop Culture. Well, this video was filmed way before we changed the channel, and my introduction video that you're going to get next will explain. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.